Imagine a world where manufacturers, suppliers, catering companies, and customers are converged into a single business platform. A system that delivers a single channel of communication. A system that provides a seamless business platform. A system that tracks every aspect of your business process intelligently. Welcome to the world of Food Service Network.
When Melamed built the facility, they looked at all angles in terms of how technology could be used to both our advantage and to the patient advantage. At the bedside, we use iPads to identify the patient, also the doctor that is seeing to that patient, as well as any other information that we need to make available electronically without someone having to go look up. One of the advantages with having the technology in the hospital is we've been able to link it to the catering department. So we know the patient's in the bed, we know what meal they want to have. The kitchen can automatically get that information and they can see the hospital-wide picture of the meals and the service they need to provide on any given day. So all that technology can feed into the back-end processes that can ultimately be used for our ordering process, ensuring that there is always the right quantity of ingredients on hand for our patients. We're using technology to advantage and not disadvantage. We're sharing the information that is available with the decision makers that need to make the decision in terms of the ordering process. And it goes a long way in being efficient because it works without human interaction other than to approve what needs to be ordered. All this is happening seamlessly behind the scenes without having to add more resources to make that happen.
Food Service Network is an online shopping mall for the Melamed Group. The farm-to-fork system on FS Intel works as follows. A recipe has been created and linked to products of the suppliers. The storeman in the kitchen order the products of the recipe. The patient orders from the menu. Due to the interlink of the ordering system in front of house and the ordering system in back of house, one can trace each and every product to the farm. Each supplier updates their prices on the system on a daily basis, monthly basis, 3-monthly basis. I receive an email to approve the prices or reject the prices. The system also generates automatic credit notes for short deliveries. Food Service Network made my life easier in the sense that I don't have to have buying manuals for each and every supplier. The systems of Excel spreadsheets and written costings, everything is eliminated. It gives the staff on the floors in the kitchens more time to prepare the food and see to the quality of the food than trying to sort out finances. Our patients is able to order their food from an online iPad that is directly linked to our back of house. Due to the fact that the FS Intel system is a total live operating system, when a patient is moved from the surgical ward to the medical ward, the system automatically follows that patient. That enables us to ensure the patient still receives his food on time. The FS Intel system keeps all records of different patients and their diets on the system. That enable us to, when a patient comes back into the hospital, we immediately know this patient is a diabetic, no sugar, all the patient's likes and dislikes. This increases the customer satisfaction and experience on our food.
I go online on the food service network, put in the password in that, then search for the suppliers, which suppliers I use. If I want to go on veg, I do Simply Fresh, and then I order from all my veg from there. As go to GRV when the invoice comes. With FS Intel as well, what I like is if there is a short delivery on the supplier side, you can go back on your invoice. When you GRV, it will say short delivered, item short delivered. They even give you a credit note as well. You can credit note as easy as that in minutes. You will get it back, and the supplier will also have it in minutes on their side, because they will get the email to say they short delivered on my side, or I've credited them with so much stuff. So if they do need to go back on their side or on my side, I can go backtrack with FS Intel, which is much easier as well. Accuracy is very important as well. So FS Intel helps you to be accurate at all times. So if there is a shortage, you can go back on FS Intel to go check where it is in the wards, in the fridge, in the freezers, as well as in the stores. FS Intel helps us as well as to see how your day is. Is there's 100 patients in there, you can monitor how much issues you get for the day as well, to see how much usage we use, how much wastage there is as well. So technology on FS Intel I like, because it's best ever. I've worked with other companies as well that doesn't have FS Intel. It makes life, for me, FS Intel makes it very much easier.
The client puts the order onto the system. Then it gets to our offices, which is all online, so it eliminates a phone call or sending emails back and forward. So when we get the order, that's what the client requires. The client will require, say, 50 liters of milk or whatever. They will put it on, and we process it, and that will get to the client as they required. What they require, that is what they will get at the end of the day. With this system, the accuracy is excellent, I must say, because the product is loaded with the coding, it's loaded product description and pricing. So you know that the product that they choose is the right one that's going to the client at the end of the day at the right pricing as well. As new lines come on, it's not always possible to get to the client in time to say, we've got a new line that's available now. So we apply and we load it onto the system. The minute they go into the system, they will pick up that there's a new product online as well. So that will help. In that sense, it helps. It manages, as I said, time, which is the bigger factor. Also, it manages that the right product goes out to the client, so it's less credit notes, less incorrect orders that's going out to the client. Your end user is happy because they're getting the right product. It's not phone calls up and down, you send me the wrong product, because that is what they ordered on the system, so that is what they will get at the end of the day.
It is a converged solution that provides a single digital platform covering contracts, pricing, diets, menus, marketing and processes.
Why we need digitization is because we're in the fourth industrial revolution, and the millennials of today and the children of tomorrow are born with devices in their hands almost, and they're ready for the market to address their needs, but the market isn't ready for them. And in hospitality, it's the second biggest industry in the planet. And hospitality hasn't got a digital platform to include consumers, manufacturers, and producers in one supply chain. So we've got one platform where everything is concealed and available to all users, whether you're a consumer, a manufacturer, a distributor, or an outlet like a caterer. Now, this system can apply to any industry, but we focused on hospitality because it's the industry that's affecting the planet the most because of the waste and because of the carbon footprint. So if we can manage waste through a platform that's digitized and every consumer and every business is on this one single platform, over the last 10 years we've seen how it works and how powerful it is. The system isn't AI, it is RI. AI is artificial intelligence, where companies and businesses need to make up information or glean information from disparate systems to then to get AI to come up with predictive analytics, whereas our system is empirical data. It's real-time information of what's actually happening. So you get real-time intelligence, which means you can use AI to take the real data and forecast that and extrapolate it into predictive analytics. No other system in the world can do that. Because FSN Business manages the catalog for the buyers and the suppliers on their behalf, it means that we have one set of data that's correct, so that on both sides of the fence there's accredited and validated information. The system allows clients to save 24%. That's what we've extracted from some of the data. Through cost management, it automates credit notes and claims to suppliers. It allows the buyer to get their settlement discounts because it automates the goods received. So once your goods received is done, it no longer causes a delay in processing payments. FSN system integrates into any financial platform, which means your purchases, your goods receiving, your stock management, your stock requisitions, your P&Ls are all in one place. So if your accounting program crashes, this system will be available to you to be able to understand your business without your accounting program.
FSN Intel, changing the way the world of business is transacted.